Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Gemini. I was going to push you up a little bit, but then you get to see here better. So this is going to be for my Gemini, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. Darlings, I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, babies? Not every message is going to be for you. But there might be a message here that you could pass on to someone else. But let's see. All right. So I will be using my Affirmators Tarot deck. I haven't used this deck in a long time, but it called me and I'm going to use it. So we got the Affirmators Tarot deck. And then I'm going to clarify using, I don't have a name for this deck. I'm going to call it my card, beginner's cards. Because that's what I had searched. But it came in this little pouch here. And I'm going to use them. And this is what they look like. Okay, so these are the Affirmators card. Now I'm doing Gemini, and it just so happened that I didn't do that. I picked it up and I was like, oh, Gemini, and then the Lovers. So Gemini, this is gonna be for you. All right, let's see. These cards have good energy in them. So let's give these good messages. And they're old. So Gemini, this is for you. You got the Page of Cups. You got to use your intuition, past energy, okay? You got the Magician. Oh, babies, you got some magic. You got the Five of Pentacles. You need to stop worrying, baby. This is just temporary, okay? This is the Five of Pentacles. This is the mindset of lack. Past energy, okay? It's already gone. That's the mindset of lack. And that's temporary. That energy does not hang around long. It hangs around as long as you want it to. You got the Page of Swords. Be on the alert. You're going to be receiving some messages, or maybe somebody been checking you out, looking at your social media or something. I'm not sure. Or you're going to be getting some communication that's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm not sure. We're going to keep going and we're going to see. We got the Four of Cups. You're going to feel a little upside down. Whatever it is, it's going to be something that you need to know, okay? You got the Eight of Swords. It might make you feel a little tied up, or it might make you feel like, oh my gosh, how did I get myself in this situation? You know, but trust me on this one, you can get yourself out the situation. This is the Eight of Swords, okay? It also could mean you might be relocating somewhere. You got the Two of Cups here. I don't know, that's about unified love, mutual attraction, partnership. We got the Strength card. This is about you finding your strength, having courage. And then, darlings, you got the Lovers here, and that's you, Gemini. Or maybe you found strength where love is concerned. I don't know. You're giving yourself a break or giving yourself a chance where love is concerned. So let's see. Gemini. Page of Cups. All right. So on top of the Page of Cups, you got yourself tied up in something not too long ago. Or at least you felt something setting in, some kind of depression. You felt isolated. But it was restrictions you imposed on yourself, okay? These are things that you did to yourself. And now when I say that, it means that you caught yourself up and you started thinking negative things. I feel like this is a little too low. and maybe worrying, overthinking things, depression, sadness, but whatever it is, you got yourself tied up here a little bit, okay? But you are very determined, and you do have willpower, and you do have control over the situation, meaning you have control over you. Okay, Gemini? You have control over you. You don't have to control every situation. All right, babies? So, you see, when you try to control things, I mean, these negative feelings that you're having or whatever's going on, and there is some relocation possible. All right? But you need to use your intuition and don't get sucked up in the negativity. This is past energy, but somebody need to hear this, all right? Even if you're currently going through something similar like this, take a minute, use your intuition, pause, feel that feeling, okay? Trust you. Don't act hastily, okay? Take your time. But you got the Nine of Swords here. This is overthinking things. This is about negativity. This is about self-fulfilling prophecy, expecting the worst things to happen. And when we expect the worst things to happen, guess what happens? The worst things do come towards us. And then we get ourselves tied up in a situation. Okay? So we got to stop doing that to ourselves. Things have a way of straightening out. You got a lot of willpower and determination. You are Gemini, okay? Then you got the Magician here. You got a lot of magic around you. You got a lot of magic around you, within you, around you, in your environment. Now you got the Emperor here. I don't know if this is the Aries or if this is just you feeling very balanced and stable. Now if this is an Aries in your environment, this most likely is like a father figure, someone that you can chat with, talk with. They give you good advice. Now there was a shift in your environment here where finances were concerned. You were working very, very hard and you started seeing the fruits of your labor. However, you were making some negativity hang around. You wanted, the magic to happen just like that fast. Baby, sometimes it takes a little time. And you got to think too, how positive are we, Are we healing? Are we, have we faced certain things within ourselves? Do we love ourselves? I ain't saying life ain't gonna happen. But we also got to get out of that. Like a lot of times I read a comment like, I've been waiting forever and I ain't seen nothing. Well, with an attitude like that, guess what? Ain't nothing gonna come. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. You gotta change. We, all of us, we create our reality, babies. We create our happiness. We create love, and the love first starts for self. And during that process, before we find that love within ourselves, we're going to make a lot of mistakes. We're going to make so many mistakes. We're going to wonder what. The important thing is here is that you have the ability to look within you. For you are Gemini. Okay, you can look within. I'm Gemini too. And we do have that gift. And you can see your flaws. And you can write them. You can strive to be the best version of you, babies. Because you do have it within you. You really do. We do. All of us. We raise the vibrations, babies, of other people when we raise our vibrations. So, you're magic, okay? You got Aries here. That could be you feeling stable. You got the Knight of Swords here. Don't be too hasty with your the things you want to do, okay? Take a minute, but there might be a little shift here. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles could be that you're seeing the hard work of your you're seeing the financial, the fruits of your hard work, your labor, okay? But then you got the mindset of lack setting in. And why is that? You got the Emperor, you got the Knight of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles is the mindset of lack. It's temporary, whatever it is. It's something about the past you're thinking about. You're thinking about money. Maybe you're thinking about, oh my goodness, I really done a lot here. I gave and I gave and I gave. And why did I give so much? Don't beat yourself up about that, okay? You did what needed to be done. Now you learned your lesson. Now you're going to find balance, all right? And you ain't going to worry about what you invested in the past. What you invested in the past was well invested. Trust and believe that, okay? Trust you. Trust you. Okay, babies? And don't forget, we got a full moon. All right? Make your moon water. Release things and stuff, you know. But you got the Six of Cups here. You're thinking about the past. You got the Six of Pentacles. You found the balance. I told you this Five of Pentacles that's hanging around. That's temporary. It's just a pain in your side. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles tells me you got a little worry. And you need to stop worrying, okay? Because whatever it was that you invested in was you invested well. Okay? Stop worrying. You got the Six of Cups, memories of the past. You got the Six of Pentacles, your balance. And you got the Seven of Pentacles, you worried about that investment. Stop worrying about it. Okay? Worry brings worry. You got the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords here. Could be that you checking somebody out. Maybe somebody's checking you out to see what you're doing. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody's going to communicate something to you, whatever it is. If they are going to communicate something to you, it's something that you need to hear. It might not be said to you in the nicest way possible, but it's something that you will need to hear, okay, babies? So you got the Ace of Wands here on top of the Page of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands, which is about a new creative beginning, a new opportunity. And this has potential in it, okay? This is about a new beginning here. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands, which is you being above your challenges. So no matter, remember, don't worry about anything, all right? Stop the worry. Worry brings worry, and we don't want to do that to ourselves. I remember before I got the hang of this, and I still go through it sometimes, so don't get me wrong, okay? But I used to overthink things, and I used to think really negative, and I would worry about everything under the sun I worried about. Not realizing what I was doing, you know? And once I started, paying attention, I started learning about different things, and I I still have Gemini, I still have times when, I go back and forth. That's how I speak. To me, you got to be able to, have an opinion. And it's okay to have it within you, or, throw thoughts and ideas around. We have the ability. Okay, so, all right. So you got a new beginning that's going to come after you get this communication or whatever. Or whoever's looking at you, maybe somebody got an offer for you. I'm not sure. Only you know your situation, okay? Only you know what's going to happen. But you're above your challenges. You got to get out of that negative frame of mind so you can let the magic back in, okay? And then you got the Knight of Pentacles here. And you got a routine down, and you paying attention to the details where the finances are concerned. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. And then you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is you being in your head. Okay? You need to breathe, man. Stop doing this to yourself. You'll find yourself sometimes like this. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Okay, Gemini? Remember to breathe. So you got the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is about you feeling upside down, overthinking things, missing the magic of an opportunity. Or possibly, if you stay here too long, you might miss the magic of an opportunity. Now, I don't know. We got the King of Wands here, which could be a fire energy. Now, I don't know if it's an Aries because we had the Emperor up there. But we got the King of Wands here. Now, this could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. You know what I mean. Then we got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is going to be you, Gemini. Okay, you might need to clear your mind because you're overthinking things. You might need to speak clearly and truthfully. Okay? Always truthfully. Okay? I just got my mom from the airport. And while they're waiting with her before our connecting flight, because I usually go pick her up whenever she comes back home, you know? Because I don't like her to travel alone. So I met this gentleman, and he said, I said, well, you might have to tell a little white lie. And he says, you know something? He said, one thing I can never do is lie. You know? And that said so much about him. But sometimes I say things just to see what people will say, you know? But anyway, you have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius, or maybe you just took charge of something, or, I mean, this is leader, okay? This is the ultimate leader. Then we got the King of Swords, which will be you, Gemini. You may need to clear, you know, state your situation a little clearly. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is about financial balance, okay? It's about finding balance, all right? You can find that. You just got to get out of your head. So you got the King of Wands, you got the King of Swords, and you got the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is about being tied up. You know, feeling tied up, like you feel it's something that you've done to yourself, and then sometimes you get yourself caught up in here, okay? And you become muddled. But you need to get yourself out of that, okay? Now, if this is a situation with the King of Wands here, this situation, for some reason, has you stuck. I got the Hanged Man. And then I got the Page of Wands. You're going to receive some kind of, I don't know, some kind of opportunity, some kind of message in regards to something creative that's going to bring your magic back to you. I got the Magician. So whatever the situation is that has you stuck, feeling stuck, you can get yourself out of it. The Eight of Swords, right? The Eight of Swords is a situation where you put yourself in there. And if you put yourself in a situation, then you could take yourself out of it. Always remember that, okay? If you got yourself tied up in a situation. Now, some situations we get ourselves tied up in is a little harder to get out of. However, it might take a little extra planning. Maybe that's why you have some delays, but you're going to find some creative ways. You got the Hanged Man, you got the Page of Wands, and you got the Magician. You remember, you're magical, and you can make anything happen if you believe in yourself. And believe in yourself with love. You got the Hanged Man, you got the Page of Wands, and you got the Magician. And then we got the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups is about a partnership. It's about love. Mutual attraction. It's about a lot of things. Beautiful things. It is about love. Whatever it is, it's here. Happiness in your environment. Things come to successful completion for you. You found someone? Or the relationship you're in, it feels good? Good. Because it looks good. It really does. Now, there's a little stuck energy here. Now, remember, in life, right? Not everything is going to go 100% smooth. And then there'll be a bump or two in the road. It's how you handle those bumps, okay? And the greatest thing that you can have is communication. Okay, when you have communication, man, you can discuss anything and you can come to some kind of compromise and understanding. So you have the Knight of Cups here. This is something romantic, and there's happiness in your environment, baby, and things come to successful completion for you. You are happy. You are successful. You are loved. Then we got the Strength card. You are courage. You got the Five of Cups. You got to get out of your head. You're crying over things, or you're worried about things that have already happened. You got to release it. You got to do some healing, okay? So you can release this energy. Things happen. We do things in life. Remember, we're in a human container. And we do things in life sometimes, and why? How could we do this? Why did we do this? We make mistakes. Let it teach us, you know? Something happened here. you need to do. Don't stay there, okay? Don't stay there. Might got you a little upside down, you know, some regrets. You got a lot of courage. And you got the King of Cups here. And the King of Cups could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio in your environment. So, or it could be that you're feeling emotionally balanced now. Or maybe you were once feeling sad and upside down and you're no longer feeling that way. You're feeling balanced because you got a new beginning here. Because you got some new love. Some love coming in here. There is some love coming in here if it ain't here already. All right? That magic is back. You got the Five of Cups, you got the King of Cups, and you got the Fool. That's about a new beginning. A new feeling balance. Or it could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Then you got the Lovers. And the Lovers is Gemini, or maybe you just need to make a decision about the heart. We got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. What's going on, Gemini? You got the Ace of Pentacles here. Now, this is about abundance. This is about opportunity where your career is concerned. This is inflow of finances, you know. This prosperity. It's about a new beginning. There is something coming, but you got some conflict and mindset of lack. So that's telling me, you know, remember I was saying earlier, like, you know, like, I don't know, for me, you know, like sometimes there's a back and forth conversation within me. And maybe that's what you're going through, you know. Maybe someone somewhere along the line has told you something negative in the sense like, nah, that's not possible. Keep your dreams to yourself. Listen to me. Keep your dreams and your aspirations and your goals to yourself. All right? Because people have a habit. Sometimes when you tell them something, they have a habit. I say, no, that's not possible. And you see, when they say that, it can plant a negative seed up in here. So I don't know if that's what's going on with you right now. But you need to change that around, okay? You can change things around. You have the ability. We all do. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and that's my dryer. I need to go stop it. But I don't want to leave you all and go stop it and come back. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Five of Wands. You're having some kind of conflict within. This is temporary, okay? Whatever is going on, the mindset of lack that's happening with you, it's temporary. It will pass, all right? You got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Five of Wands, and you got the Five of Pentacles here. And things are going to be revealed to you, Gemini. And you got the Moon, you got the Lovers. This is you. There's someone coming if they ain't just king. There's someone. There's someone. There's someone. You got the Moon. Things will be revealed very shortly to you. You got the Lovers. That's about new love, or that could be you, Gemini. Now, all of this is on top of the Lovers as well. And you remember, you got the Ace of Pentacles here, but you got the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here. But I'm telling you, everything is going to work out. Things will be revealed. You're going to have clarity. You're going to see the things. You're going to trust yourself and trust your intuition. Because you know you have that gift. You're going to do things with love. Because you got some new love coming in, and you got a windfall of abundance coming. You got the Ten of Pentacles as well. All right? Unexpected. But it's coming. Keep positive. Stay positive. Do some healing. You got the Moon, you got the Lovers, and you got the Ten of Pentacles. And with that, I'm going to leave you, darlings. I love you, and I will chat with you soon.